Have you ever looked up into the starry night and wondered what it would be like to live in space? Traveling on spaceships to various planets and meeting new life forms in a galaxy far, far away. All the possibilities are endless. Mother! This is Endless Space 2. Endless Space is a turn-based strategy game developed by Amplitude Studios and the makers of Endless Legend, Endless Dungeon, and Endless Distraction. You'll begin choosing a race as your major faction and begin building up your empire. You'll explore the final frontier and expand your territory across the galaxy. As you fly across different systems within the galaxy, you'll build up your resources from the planets you colonize. Resources such as food, science, production, and dust all play a vital role in building your empire. Using these resources, you'll begin building various structures to increase your power within the system. As you continue, you'll research new technology to help you progress through the game. Each technology will either help your military, trade, science, or empire development. Speaking of empire developments, your empire will have different parties that will compete for favor in establishing your empire's code of laws and ethics. Each of these cutthroat politicians are just dying for you to pass a bill to keep them in power. You want to repeal laser control laws? Sure. Give a tax break to all the asteroid mining companies? Go for it. Build a force field to keep the illegal cravers out? Let's make space great again. Of course, sometimes you do have politicians that won't agree with your course of actions and could potentially rig the next election. No need to worry though, that force field just got 10 times stronger. You will also meet other major factions that you'll interact with through diplomacy, trade, and war, though not always in that order. Aside from the major factions are the minor factions. These are the uncivilized entities within the galaxy that you can assimilate into your empire. See, even amoebas can join you. Isn't cultural diversity great? Finally, the combat. The sweet, glorious thrill of shooting down the enemy Starfleet. Until this happens. The first style of combat involves your spaceships. You are given time to decide what tactics you wish to use and designating your ships into various zones according to the tactics chosen. The battle outcome could be entirely random, but if there's anything that the Zerg taught me, is that the more you have, the more you win. Then there's the ground combat. Every one of your ships that makes landfall will drop off some troops according to their manpower rating. The more manpower, the more troops. You'll choose your tactics to help you overcome your enemies on the ground as they clash in a throwback tribute to an 80s arcade shooter game. For those who have played other Endless games, you'll find a lot of similarities and even some shared lore within the universe of Endless Legend. If you have played an Endless game before, a lot of the gameplay will be easy to adjust to, and you can hit the ground running. Though from a new player's point of view, this game can be complex and even slightly overwhelming, but that's where the fun and challenge come in. I wouldn't say the learning curve is too daunting, but I strongly advise anyone to take a few minutes to read and learn some of the features and gameplay hints the game offers as you play. As always, this is Vess with Perfect Distraction, urging you to live long and prosper. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.